Willie D Live.
What's up, family? There's a white guy on the internet, you may have seen him. He calls himself Chud the Builder. He goes around talking real nasty to black folks, using the N-word and everything. He just walks up, what's up, and just having a good old time. He just goes around and just walks right up to black people using the word. The cold part about it is, fam, some of these uncivilized mutts actually entertain him and laugh and joke and take pictures with him. Yeah, well, he recently got arrested in Tennessee for brandishing a weapon on a man. I'm not sure if that man was black. I think he was, but they say he brandished a weapon and threatened to kill the man. So the police pulled up and arrested him. I ain't got no problem with that. Here's the deal about old Chud. Chud has been lucky so far. Chud has been going around using the N-word like he's a bona fide 1800s slave enforcer or something. Yeah, man, he's real reckless with that mouth. There was a video that popped up a few days ago that showed a black dude swung on him and spit on him. So it's starting to get a little, as he gets more notoriety, people are starting to recognize who he is. And now you got guys out there who are waiting for him to pop up. Yeah, let's say they are waiting for him. Yeah. This one rapper, I think it's NLE Choppa, he said that, you come to Memphis and I'm gonna put you in the dirt. See, here's the problem with troublemakers. Troublemakers, they're at a disadvantage already because they're troublemakers. And everybody knows that they're troublemakers. And it's just a matter of time before they meet the right one. That's all it is. It's not that they're tough. It's not that they're Teflon. It's that they just have not met the right one yet. Like all bullies, all bullies eventually get bullied. Now, what I'd be interested to know is what Chud's time in jail is going to look like. I mean, is he going to get booked all the way and be put in GP, in general population? Because if so, in Tennessee, I'm pretty sure they got a number of brothers that are locked up who would like to have a conversation with him. Yeah, and I can guarantee you he won't be using the N-word then. Oh, it's a different story, man. Oh, they tough. Ooh, they bad. Boy, they really badass till they end up in that prison system. They are that jail system. It's different, man. It's a whole different world. You don't have those regular old protections under the law that you would have in the free world. There are people in jail with nothing to lose. There are people in jail who have something to lose, but they're angry. And it's just the atmosphere, the jail atmosphere. It's one of survival. And it is one of predatory behavior, right? So already him coming in with his big old soft looking ass is already a target. When people find out what he do, and they will know what he do before he even gets to the cell, because guess who's gonna tell? The CEOs. They're going to tell them, the trustees, the CEOs, they know everybody that's coming through. They know who that person is. They know what that person is in there for. And they walk around and they tell people, oh, such coming on, such coming to this unit. He coming in, he's in, what they call it, what they call it when you first get in. I can't remember, but anyway, it's basically being processed, right? Intake, that's what it's called. So he's in intake. That means you coming in, that's where you come in, you strip butt naked, you take you shower, you bend over, let them see all up under you and in you. They checking your mouth, your ears, everything. They checking to make sure you ain't got some type of deadly disease. They make sure you ain't hiding a gun in your booty. They checking everything, man. I mean, it's dehumanizing. And then they toss you a jumpsuit. And, they give you your pillow and tell you where you're going to be staying at, But they going to know he's there before he even knows. They're going to know his movement before he knows where he's going to be moved, because those trustees and those officers are going to tell people. They're going to alert them. And I can guarantee you he get a large portion of humble pie. I can guarantee you that. When I was locked up, there was a dude who had a neo-Nazi sign on his back, on his chest. He had a neo-Nazi sign. Guess what he was doing while locked up? Washing black men drawers. He got a neo-Nazi sign on his chest. He got the swastika. And he washing drawers. Oh yeah, it breaks them down. This is why some of them crash all the way out. They can't take jail, and they know they can't. They can't take it. And if they do go to jail, they got to be a born killer. They got to be super, super, super savage to where they do something and they can get removed from population just like that. Like, put them by itself. They got to go all the way there. And most of them ain't built like that. They're not built like, and they can't fight. They can't fight. So if they ain't got a weapon and they don't strike first, they out of here. Yeah. That's why they clench so strongly to those guns. Yeah. Because they can't fight. Yeah. Angry for no reason. Just mad for nothing. This dude is going around picking fights with brothers. Not physical fights, but starting, just starting stuff. Life is already too unpredictable. There's so many ways that you can get your head knocked off out here. Why are you going around purposely making enemies? That just don't make sense to me. Like, look, fam, I'm a guy who can fight pretty good. I'm pretty good with my hands. I'm pretty good with those hands, man. But I don't want to go around looking for trouble. See, if you just had a little patience and trouble is something you like, well, trouble will find you if you have some patience. It'll find you. You don't have to do nothing. You can just be, and trouble will find you. And my thing is, if trouble's gonna find me, then that means that I'm in the right. So trouble come looking for me, I'm in the right. I do what I gotta do. I'm good. I'm gonna be good. But you still wanna avoid that if you can. But if you can't, then you do what you gotta do. It's as simple as that. You just do whatever it is that you gotta do to protect yourself and your family. But this guy is going around just calling black people the N-word. I saw a group of girls the other day on a video with him, black chicks. These are young women. They laugh, hey, I like you, you cool, I got your back. Who raised you uncivilized mutts? This dude is calling you bamboos. He calling black women bamboos. He's calling black men chimps. He's talking about how they are the scum of the earth, how he can't stand them. He's talking about everything you can think about, everything you can think of negative to say about a black woman has come out of his mouth. And these uncivilized mutts are all up on him trying to take pictures and stuff, talking about we rock with you, ha ha. See, some black people, they're so lost that they don't even know when they're being insulted. They're so lost. They're so used to abuse that they're immune to the abuse. You can abuse them and they think it's love. They embrace abuse. In fact, some of them have been done so dirty that they think abuse is a sign of love. Yeah, man, all of their relationships are toxic. From their mama on down. Every relationship they get into is toxic. They can't keep a good friend. If they had a good friend, they wouldn't recognize them because they're so attracted to toxicity. Yeah, fam, it's a cold game. This dude, ooh man, I really hope that he ends up in a cell with a guy like me. No more talk.